Hello students, welcome to the course on stock and commodity markets. In this lesson, we are going to discuss NSDL and CDSL. So these are the two depositories, the only two depositories in India holding all our stocks and shares in electronic form. To set the objectives of study, we are studying the objectives of the two depositories and we know their functions and services offered, and we know the technology adopted by them. This is the name board of NSDL. They say technology, trust and reach. They focus on these 3 points, and this is the logo. It looks like a horseshoe. So National Securities Depository Limited. It is the first depository to be set up in India, incorporated on December 12, 1995. Sponsors are IDBI, UTI, and NSE, who subscribed to the initial capital. It is managed by a professional board of directors. The day-to-day operations are conducted by the MD, assisted by an executive committee. And the objectives for which NSDL is set up: providing support to investors and brokers in the capital market of the country by using innovative and flexible technology system. So NSDL has adopted a very advanced, sophisticated, innovative technology in its systems. It ensures safety and soundness of Indian marketplace by developing settlement solutions that increase efficiency. So efficiency is the goal of NSDL. So safety, soundness, efficiency, minimizing risk and reducing costs, developing products and services that will continue to nurture the growing needs of the financial services industry. So NSDL is coming up with a lot of products like derivatives in stocks and shares and ETFs, exchange traded funds, and gold ETFs recently. So it has come up with a lot of options. Functions or services of NSDL. So it does dematerialization and rematerialization. So it is the authority directing DPs to uh, convert physical securities to electronic form or from electronic form to physical shares. So it is the authority. Maintains investor holdings in electronic form. This we know. And affects settlement of securities. It affects settlement. So all the clearing and settlement activities will be carried out by the clearing house of every stock exchange, and settlement will be effected in the name of NSDL. Off-market trades. NSDL also looks after some off-market trades like mergers, acquisitions, private buyouts, and so on. So such off-market trades are also dealt by NSDL. And transfer of securities, pledging hypothecation of dematerialized securities. So this will be affected by NSDL. electronic credit in public offerings of companies or corporate actions. So in case of IPOs and other corporate actions, electronic credit of shares to respective investors' accounts will be taken care by NSDL. And receipt of non-cash corporate benefits like bonus, rights in electronic form. So if any company wants to give bonus shares or rights shares, those shares will be directly credited to investors account by NSDL. That will be affected by NSDL. Inspection, accounting and internal audit. So NSDL is authorized to inspect accounts and documents of exchanges and DPs and conduct investigation if required, and also it conducts internal audit of its sub accounts. Sub accounts means the brokerage firms, exchanges, every sub account. Technology and connectivity in NSDL. So NSDL applies VSAT or leased line. VSAT means very small aperture terminal. So it is a technology for communicating, which allows huge amount of information to be transmitted from one place to another. So VSAT enables transmission of huge amount of information from one place to another. And no two business partners have direct linkage. NSDL will not allow any of its business partners to have direct linkage. It means any business partner who wants to deal with NSDL can approach NSDL directly, but he cannot have linkage with other business partner who is connected with NSDL. And every transaction is recorded in NSDL database as well as DP database. DP means depository participant. And the central system of NSDL has the records of all details of every transaction conducted in the depository system. So each and every transaction will be recorded in the central system of NSDL. No transaction is missed. And also it develops software required by depository participants, companies, R&T agents, that is registrar and transfer agents, and clearing corporations. And now we are going to discuss the other depository in India, but a smaller than the previous one. This is smaller than NSDL. CDSL, that is Central Depository Services Limited. So I'm going fast because there are some videos which are taking more than 1 hour. So these are the videos giving short explanations. These are just data. So CDSL is promoted by BSE with a cross section of leading Indian and foreign banks like SBI, Bank of India, Bank of Baroda, HDFC Bank, Standard Chartered Bank, Union Bank and Centurion Bank in 1999. So CDSL was set up in 1999. These are the sponsors promoted by Bombay Stock Exchange. It was set up with the objective of providing convenient, dependable and secure depository services at affordable cost to all market participants. So So it stresses on three principles: convenience, dependency, and security. CDSL is managed by professional board of directors with vast and varied experience in capital markets and banking. The day-to-day operations are conducted by MD or CEO. Technology in CDSL. So we shall see what are the technologies adopted in CDSL. The software is developed and supported by CMC Limited and has been customized to suit the requirements of CDSL. The server infrastructure is procured from Hewlett Packard Company, that is HP. So you must be knowing this, HP laptops you know. So Hewlett Packard. The hardware systems are powered by mission critical HP Unix operating system, which is proven for reliability, scalability and high availability. It has centralized database system which provides distinct advantages to the users. The initial setup cost for issuer companies, RTA agents and depository participants is low. So initial setup cost is low and it has a centralized database system. DRS, disaster recovery site. So this is done in order to protect data and systems from extreme situations like earthquake, floods, short circuit, etc. Robust system with multiple backup levels has been installed for business continuity in case of unfortunate disaster. It has been awarded the ISO 27001 certification by leading certification body for its information security. Benefits of Demat account with CDSL. So as I said earlier, CDSL focuses on three main principles: convenience, dependability and security. And let us know what it does to achieve this. For convenience, it has wide DP network. So CDSL can connect any investor with any DP, and online DP services. It provides online DP services. So you can register as a DP online with CDSL, and availability of wide spectrum of securities. Wide spectrum of securities, wide range of securities are available with CDSL. Competitive fee structure. CDSL is actually uh, charging very low for DP registration, etc. SMS alerts are given related to each and every transaction. For dependability, so what it does for dependability, so you can depend upon CDSL for online information to users. So it provides online information to each and every investor. So you get this information by mail. Safety of data. So data is secure. So your transaction history, your bank account details, etc. will not be shared with anyone. There is security of data, safety of data. Audit and inspection. CDSL conducts audit and inspection with uh, stock exchanges, brokers and other sub accounts, and always meeting users requirements. So CDSL is dedicated to meet users requirements always, and it has a customer oriented help desk. So this makes it dependable. And third one, security. Computer systems include disaster recovery site. As I told you earlier, DRS is there to protect it from extreme situations. Information security, it has got ISO certification for that, and unique BO account number. BO means beneficial owner. So I have to explain this. There are two types of owners, BO and RO, registered owner and beneficial owner. So this is made just for convenience. Registered owner will be always the depository, either NSDL or CDSL. So registered owner is always NSDL or CDSL. Beneficial owner is the investor. So he receives the benefit. He receives the dividend. He receives bonus shares, rights shares, etc. So he receives the benefits. So he is called beneficial owner. So BO account number, CDSL generates unique BO account number for every investor. And insurance cover. So CDSL is properly insured against its computer systems and databases. And this is a short video class, and I thank you all for being with me. For any clarification, or if you have any doubts or queries, you can text me at my WhatsApp number or leave a comment. Thank you once again.